여보,
What's Netflix and that chill?
Sex.
How you know that?
Everybody know that.
I don't know that.
You is old.
This is Kim's Convenience. This was a successful Canadian play turned very successful Canadian TV show co-created by Ins Choi and Kevin White that ran from 2016 to 2021.
And I told her.
You told too.
About a Korean immigrant family that moved to Toronto, Canada, owning their own bodega store sharing the same name as the show. Following the Kim family consisting of Appa played by Paul San-hyung, Oma played by Jin Yoon, their daughter Jana Kim played by Andrea Bang, and their son Jung Kim played by Simu Liu. Yeah, the same guy who played Shang-Chi got his original start in popularity because of this very show. In fact, the show got abruptly cancelled the same year Shang-Chi was set to release, just months apart. But why? Well, to simply put it, nobody but the creators truly know. Seeing as one of the show's main actors is about to skyrocket in fame and the show itself is only growing in popularity through its ongoing 5th season, even getting greenlit for a 6th season, it only raises the question as to why the showrunners decided to cut off the show so abruptly. When any TV show gets cancelled, it's typically due to declining viewership, lack of funds for the project, or any type of possible behind-the-camera drama. But in Kim's Convenience case, none of this was present. It was all simply because the creators wanted to move on to other projects, and the people that were left to handle it kinda just gave up. The announcement post on the official Kim's Convenience Instagram reads this: "Given their departure from the series, we have come to the difficult conclusion that we cannot deliver another season of the same heart and quality that has made the show so special." This show was nothing but well received by the general audiences, and especially the viewers that could put themselves in the Kim's family shoes.
I think a show like Kim's Convenience is proof that representation matters. When communities and people see themselves reflected up on the screens, they've moved from the margins, and it gives them a voice, and it gives them hope. When you give people a voice, other people start listening. And when people start listening, things start to change.
This show was cancelled very abruptly in 2021, but in the same year, a spin-off of the show based around Jung's boss / on and off love interest Shannon was created called Strays, leaving the fans to guess that this show is one of the projects that the creators meant when they said they wanted to move on, especially since Kevin White has a credit as a developer on it. This show has no relation to the Kim family, but at least there is somewhat of a continuation to a once amazing show. But the decision to give one of the very few non-Asian characters the lead to a spin-off show that was kicked off from a primarily Asian casted show, that frustrated some of the cast, especially Simu Liu, who had to say this: "It's been difficult for me. I love and am proud of Nicole and I want the show to succeed for her, but I remain resentful of all the circumstances that led to the one non-Asian character getting her own show." Simu, being big on representation, was unhappy with the abrupt turnout of the show, and was even unhappier about the seeming reason for the end. Kim's Convenience is currently on Netflix with all 5 seasons available, so if you have not seen this show, I highly recommend it. I was so sad to learn that this show was cut off without a proper ending, but like they say, don't be sad because it's over, smile because it happened.